what was the most wicked and evil sin that's ever taken place here on earth? It is the execution of Jesus Christ, the only innocent man to ever walk on this earth. But yet through that, God brings about salvation to all those who would believe. And so some might be misguided to say, hey, what they did was a good thing. But that's not what Scripture says. In fact, in the book of Acts, when Peter is speaking to the open crowds, he says, "Men of Israel, hear these words, Jesus of Nazareth, a man attested to you by God with mighty works and wonders and signs that God did through him in your midst, as you yourselves know. This Jesus, delivered up according to the definite plan and foreknowledge of God, you crucified and killed by the hands of lawless men." What they did was a transgression of God's law by putting Christ to death. But yet God used that despite them and that sin to accomplish his will. And so we're not to look at this example as an example of the ends justify the means. No, God works even despite of that. And it's so easy for us to be misguided in this too, to have a desire to do God's will in some specific way, but let sin tempt us to accomplish that will in our own way.